Yes, I know this probably should have been made 2 months ago, but I got a little bit busy, so cut me some slack. Now, doing a video like this might be a little bit unnecessary to some people as I'm going to explain what happened, and trust me, you're gonna understand why by the end. Around 3 months ago, I released the first Your Boyfriend Allegations video, which was directed towards Fubu and her husband. And roughly 1 month later, a user by the name of IllogicalVoid decided to make a thread being very upset about my use of a piece of evidence in said video. The evidence was one of the cropped pieces of artwork that was used to allegedly groom James. Of course, Void and one of their dumb associates attempted to message me to try and take this specific image down from the video, and I refused. Both of them claimed that I never had permission to use the image, which is not how any of this works. Void claims that this image is a, pornographic image of one of their sonas from like roughly 8 years ago, I guess, despite me using it to explain how somebody was allegedly groomed in a video that has nothing to do with them. Yes, for some reason I need permission to use evidence in explaining something because fair use doesn't exist according to Void here. Now, like I said before, I refused and told Void to piss off. Now, Void really didn't take this very well and attempted to cancel me. Because, yeah, that works. I'm crying right now. This person used an old commission piece I commissioned for their video. My Sona, a character that's literally me. She won't remove it at all. I really need help, guys. That piece is like 6 to 8 years old. It was literally my first self-insert I ever asked for. To be brave back in whatever the hell I did it, 2016. It's what helped me be braver in so many things at the time. This is utterly horrifying. As you could probably guess, Void's attempt to attack me didn't end up very well at all. In fact, they got slammed so hard, they deleted the tweet. Now, of course, that would be the end of the story, but here is where we're gonna get into why I'm making this video. You see, later in October, I received an email that Void tried to abuse the copyright system to take down my video. YouTube, of course, sided with me and recognized that my video might be protected by fair use. Now, what's really funny about this is Void's responses in the legal documentation that, you know that you have to write under threat of perjury. So let's read some of Void's amazing legal documentation here. The moment I kept asking to remove my image, receive a bunch of hate comments from their followers. I deleted my post asking for, what does this have to do with legal shit? What the fuck? Yeah, instead of actually writing a proper copyright legal document, Void just talks about their dispute over the fucking video. Essentially trying to say all of the evidence is fake, saying that I'm making money with the video, even though later on in the same document saying I actually don't make money from the video, which of course I don't. And of course, you gotta have your emojis in your legal documents, yeah. So yeah, Void is a malicious copyright abusing idiot. Of course, that's not the end of this, because I have something to bring up that I find to be a little bit concerning. The first thing to point out is the fact that Void is putting their petty desires over the fact that somebody was violated. Why would anybody care about some dumb artwork made 8 years ago compared to what the video is actually about? Who in their right mind would do this? Oh wait, you see, Void would be constantly doing this thing in my DMs and in the legal documentation, essentially trying to say that the evidence against Fubu is fake, or at bare minimum, just not being actual evidence. There was also the claim that the evidence was just taken out of context, which it, most definitely was not taken out of context. You see, some associates of mine did a little bit of digging, and just a little bit because it didn't take very much effort to find. It was quickly pointed out to me that Fubu follows Void on Twitter, they follow each other on Instagram, and they have a known history together anyways. So as of right now, it's just a little bit suspicious to me that a month after this video goes live and Fubu also trying to threaten me to take the video down, that all of a sudden there's this fraudulent copyright claim attempt on my video. Unfortunately, I can't just sit here and claim that they're colluding with each other or something. I, of course, have no evidence of that. It's just extremely concerning that I find all of this very quickly. That is as much as I have to say there. You can come to your own conclusions in the comments if you want. Anyhow, I'm going to work on yet another video covering another part of the Your Boyfriend Massive Archive document, so yes, this whole saga isn't over. There's a few more fish to fry, and I'm not going to stop anytime soon.